just found out that Chuma's not leaving.
Chuma?
Yeah, you're not leaving. He's staying in San Francisco. And this is all I'm going to talk about for an entire month.
I feel like you haven't introduced Chuma or Perry at all.
We haven't, I know.
These are randos.
These are
homeless people we found. Yeah.
They were in our wedding. No. Chuma was in our wedding. Chuma and Huey have been friends for how long?
Way too long.
Way too long.
Too long.
Like
7th grade. No, we just found out in all seriousness that Chuma's going to be here. Now moving to San Francisco, and
you're making everyone move to San Francisco.
I know, this is a trend, but we were talking about this. A bunch of people from the East Coast.
You're once and you're gonna move here.
Yeah, watch out. If you come and visit me, you will probably end up here.
Woohoo!
Good morning.
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
So
What's
what are we
up?
up to?
We're going to Glamour Closet.
Jess, why?
To buy a white dress.
Wait, what?
Wait, a white dress?
A white dress.
Why are we calling it a white dress?
It's for that one party I'm throwing next year.
A big party?
Yeah.
Who's the guest of honor? It's you and this handsome man.
This handsome man, Brenton Kyle Louie.
She's getting married.
She's blushing.
You are blushing.
Let's do it.
You're blushing. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me look at Jess again.
Natalie, what are you thinking here? I would
So
offer my assistance, but like, no.
okay, so Jess is gorgeous.
Right.
And I feel like she's gonna want something that's like I don't even think this is her
I
section.
found this. I liked this one too. I think I put only one other clip.
Is it video?
Yeah.
Where did Martha go? I don't see her. Okay, I'm gonna get kicked out.
I'm getting ready to settle down and get as much work done as I can before everything starts tomorrow on Monday. Now, I work on the weekends. This is not something that I try to hide or pretend that I don't do, because the reality is that on Sundays, sometimes I finally get a chance to get caught up. So today I'm going to be going through my 3 inboxes, Natalie at Natalie Franke, Natalie at Rising Tide, and Natalie at Honeybook, and I've got messages in there that have been there for over 10 days, which is really embarrassing, but it's the honest truth. So I'm hopping in, I'm getting all of those messages done. I think it's just over 300 right now that I have to go through. And then I'm also going to be working on an email blast that will go out to my newsletter subscribers tomorrow. If you guys, those of you that are on my email list, you know I send out Monday emails. They're really just encouraging emails. They're from the heart. A lot of times I actually pull quotes straight from my journals and then push them right out into an email. So I'm going to be working on that and doing a little bit of iPad art. Like I just kind of sketch out my thoughts, and then sometimes I'll send that in the email too. And getting everything ready for the week so that I can go into Monday feeling refreshed and ready to rock and roll. Just Hunter, just chilling on the couch with one leg off. I'm not really sure how that's comfortable, bud. I really don't know, buddy. Anything to say? Anything to say, bud? You're kind of in the way, bud. That's basically how I feel right now as well. There is this amazing app that I love called Self-Control, and it essentially stops you from accessing websites that you use to procrastinate. So for me, it's like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, and I go ahead and I put them in my Self-Control app, and then I set an amount of time and it blacklists me from accessing those sites. So I want to show you what I mean, because this app has absolutely changed my productivity, especially when working late at night, in the morning, or on weekends when it's easy to fall into the trap of wasting time and procrastinating. So I absolutely love this app. You can go ahead and edit your blacklist. So these are the sites that you use to procrastinate. And then once you have all of those sites down, you can set an amount of time. Obviously, I go ahead and keep it around 1 hour, so that way I can give myself time to look at those websites during breaks. You go ahead and hit start, enter your computer password, and you're ready to go. This countdown clock right here, and then if you go ahead and try to access that website, it just tells you the site cannot be reached. So for the next 58 minutes, I'm going to be working Facebook free and trying to get through this inbox as fast as I can. Just finished a 2-hour sprint of clearing out my inbox, and I've made a dent of about 60 emails, which isn't as many as I thought I would get done in 2 hours, but a lot of these have taken time to kind of respond to. And one thing that I do is whenever somebody emails me back from a newsletter, I do take the time to write a personal response. Some of them I obviously can direct to templated resources, but for the most part, it's somebody reaching out to share a story or what they're going through, and so I really strive to respond to that, even if it takes me longer. So that's something I just finished doing, and meanwhile, Hunter is still sleeping here on the couch, and I'm starting to feel a little bit jealous. He's just chilling. And I was hoping to get more done, but sometimes you just have to give yourself a little bit of grace and know that you will get to it tomorrow. So I'm going to hit pause on the work for the rest of my weekend, go ahead and do some personal stuff. So I'm going to do my laundry, do a load of dishes, and then also go ahead and lay out all my outfits for the week. It's something that I do every single week. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but when I don't have to stress about what I'm going to wear in the morning, it just gives me more space and less, time spent kind of rummaging through my closet. So what I literally do, I go through, I lay out all of my potential outfits, I lay them out by the weather forecast of the week, and then I set it and forget it. So that way tomorrow morning when I wake up, my outfit's already ready to go, and all I have to do is get ready and head to work. So these are the outfits that I've laid out for this week. My white top, Huey likes to call this my grandma outfit, but it's really comfortable and cute. One of my favorite black tops you guys have seen on the vlog a couple times. And then my Chicago shirt, I think I'm gonna wear it again. If not that, then this fun pattern, just depending on the day. But this is literally what I do. I lay out everything, and then I have it ready to go and rock and roll for the week. So if you're watching this on the East Coast and you're wondering why I've got literally this like warm jacket here and then another jacket here, and you've seen me probably in my leather jacket, that is because San Francisco, sorry, someone just got here. That is because San Francisco is absolutely freezing in July. And by freezing, I mean it is 55 degrees some days walking to work, wind gusts, and then there's this like dewy mist, I guess it is, that San Francisco is famous for. So I've just found that it always helps to wear layers when you're here in the city, and especially in the summer when it's June gloom and July is just like really dreary, it helps to kind of have that extra layer of protection, because you could be sitting in the sun and get warm and want to just hang out in a t-shirt, and then 2 minutes later you're walking up a hill, you cross into a different microclimate and it drops 10 degrees. Don't believe me? Come visit and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Also, before you make fun of me, we have no room in our apartment, so I have one of these really funky shoe organizers that, yes, I also use to lay out my shoes for the week. So this is officially dinner for the night. One of my favorite things about San Francisco is that on really crazy nights where you want to celebrate but you don't have time to run out to the restaurant, everything can be delivered in like 2 hours. So this is one of our favorite little taco places, and the food, guys, is amazing. With that, Game of Thrones and sleep are on the horizon before another amazing week, and I can't wait to take you guys along for it.